Hey guys, welcome to a power yoga class. I'm Shannon and so excited to be practicing together. Let's begin on the belly. We're going to do a deep shoulder stretch in fallen angel pose, aka broken wing. So coming into a prone position, extend your arms out to a T. Press your right palm into the floor, bend your left knee, and roll your body towards the right fingertips. So it's a deep shoulder stretch to the right shoulder. Nice flush of the blood, the lymph. Can break up scar tissue, arthritis, acidosis, uric and lactic acid. When we build up too much acid in our connective tissue, we become sore, stiff. So just start to integrate into the practice. Close down the eyes. And start to bring your mind's attention to the breath. Slow the breath down. Slow, long inhale. Slow, long exhale. And holding about 5 slow breaths. Prepare for the other side. Back to the belly. Arms out to a T. Press now the left palm into the floor. Bend right knee. Roll body towards left fingertips. Strive to equalize the depth, the duration, and the volume of your inhale and your exhale breath. About 5 more slow breaths in this pose. Then prepare to change. Come back to the belly. Full locust pose. Take a bind and release fingers behind the hips. Squeeze legs together. Exhale the breath. With momentum of inhale, lift everything up. You can hold here. Join me in a glute and thigh workout. The inhale, open legs as wide as you can. Exhale, close. 3 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Breath in, open. Breath out, close. And again, inhale, open. Exhale, close. Next inhale, lift up as high as you can. Exhale, release. Plant palms to the mat. Curl toes under. Then knees push up through tabletop and prepare your body for child's pose. Knees wide, outside edge of the mat. Big toes touch, sit bones press back to heels. Extend the arms forward, shoulder width apart, palms down. Relax the neck, head, forehead to mat. So although every breath will not be cued, try to stay with that equal rhythmic inhale, exhale breath. Staying conscious of the breath can just slow down all the thinking in the mind. Side bending, walk your palms as far as you can to the left. Keep pressing right sit bone towards the heel. Nice stretch in the intercostal muscles between the ribs. Hold a few slow breaths. You have your favorite music you want to be playing. Change, walk palms now as far as you can to the right. Keep working left sit bone towards heel. Few slow breaths. Back to center. Take a couple breaths. Maybe you can reach the fingertips a little bit more. Press the sit bones back a little bit more. Next, we'll back bend thoracic spine in melting heart pose. Push your body up to table. Be sure your knees are below your hips. Walk the palms forward, shoulder width apart. Keep pressing the sit bones up, back, bend into the thoracic spine, melting the heart, forehead, chin towards mat. Change back to tabletop, shoulders over wrist. Exhale the breath. Prepare for first vinyasa through cat-cow. Inhale cow, belly drops, heart, head, tailbone lift. Exhale cat, round spine, chin to chest. Pull the belly up and in. Two more. Inhale cow. Exhale cat. Inhale cow. Exhale cat. Breathe in back to tabletop, weight in palms, curl toes under. Exhaling downward facing dog, sit bones press up and back. Pedal out knees, opposite heel to mat. Nice stretch, back of hamstring, knee, calf, Achilles tendon. Maybe twist hips side to side. Nice release to the low back. And once balanced, come back to center. Holding downward facing dog for about 5 breaths. Gaze up at the belly button, knees, toes. The back of the neck is relaxed. This is ragdoll. Walk feet forward to the top of the mat. Feet hip width apart. You can bend the knees, interlace arms, grip opposite elbow, form wrist. You can round the spine. Let gravity fold you deeper. Chin to chest. Breath massaging thyroid, increasing metabolism, balancing hormones. Nice flush of circulation, strengthening the heart, nourishing the brain, eyes, skin. More breaths. Movement of torso side to side, figure eight with elbows. This movement can be subtle, it can be big. And balance back to center. Chest expansion, interlace fingers behind hips. Work to straighten into the elbows, stretching shoulders, even the wrists, squeezing palms towards touch. A few slow breaths. And start with a simple sun A, fingertips to mat, toe heel, feet to touch. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift, spine parallel to mat. Exhale, fold. Two more, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Breath in, halfway lift. Breath out, fold. Ground through the feet, inhale, mountain, all the way up, arms sweep up, palms touch. Exhale, cactus arms, back bend, press elbows towards ribs. Inhaling, mountain. Exhale, straight spine, forward fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, fold. Two more times, inhale, mountain. Exhale, cactus arms, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, straight spine, forward fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, fold. Last time through, inhale, mountain. Exhale, cactus arms, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, straight spine, forward fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, fold. Inhaling, plant palms to mat, bend knees, elbows a lot. With the exhale, step it back, plank. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Flip to tops of feet. Inhaling, up dog, big back bend. Exhaling, downward facing dog, and hold. Couple more deep breaths. Exhale the breath. With the inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhaling, knee to nose. Breathe in, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale up. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, step through lunge. Drop left knee to the mat. And with the inhale, torso arms come up. Anjalayasana pose. Sink forward in the hips. Deep stretch to the psoas muscle. You can have palms on the quadricep for a little more balance. Just focus on the hip stretch. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, half split. Work the hips back, straightening into the right leg, lengthening the spine, reaching forward to crown of head, hinging at the hips. Curl left toes under, exhale the breath with the inhale all the way up, crescent lunge. Quad strengthening, exhale, cactus arms, hover left knee to the mat. Breathe in, straight legs, arms up, palms touch. Breathe out, press. 2 more, inhale up. Exhale, press. Inhale up. Exhale, press. Breathe in, back to crescent lunge. Breathing out, twist spine right, arms out, shoulder height. Hold a few breaths. Exhale the breath, inhale as exalted pose, reach up and back. Hold for exhale. Hold for the inhale. Exhaling, airplane arms, gaze down, ground the right foot, lots of focus. Inhale, staff, left knee up. Exhale, figure 4. Few breaths. Exhale the breath in figure 4. Inhale, back to staff, maybe straight leg staff. Exhale is full airplane. Balance that point between effort and surrender. Couple breaths. Next, inhale, warrior 3. Reach the triceps by the ears. Hold for exhale. Hold for inhale. Exhale is standing split. Internally rotate left leg, hip square. Exhale the breath. Breathe into grounded airplane. Breathe out, Jiva squat. Bend knees, left knee cross behind right. 2 more. Inhale, grounded airplane. Exhale, Jiva squat. Inhale, grounded airplane. Exhale, Jiva squat. Breathe in, grounded airplane. Breathe out, step back, low lunge. Stay low, right arm up. Inhaling, simple twist. Exhale, thread needle. Again, inhale, simple twist. Exhale, thread needle. Breathe in, simple twist. Breathe out, low lunge, spiral, left heel down to mat. With the inhale, windmill arms up, warrior 2. Knee over ankle, shoulders over hips. The back leg is straight and strong. Maybe lift up through left kneecap. Couple more breaths. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach forward, get length. And inhale, extended side angle. So you can take a half, maybe a full bind. Work on lengthening and twisting. Working on tracking the left shoulder back. Couple more breaths. If you have a bind, release, ground the feet with the exhale breath. Inhale is dancing warrior. Straight legs, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Inhale is star pose, so lots of footwork. Exhale, horse. Maybe lift heels, balance. Go to mat with the exhale, sink hips even deeper. Inhales, prostrator prep, toes in, arms out, back bend. Exhale, straight spine to forward fold. Prasarita. So hands can grab the ankles, the shins. Reach crown of head towards mat, lengthen spine, lift up through the sit bones. Hold it about 5 slow breaths. Exhale, breath in Prasarita, fingertips below the shoulders, inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bend left knee, sit bones towards the left heel. Pivot the right toes up to the ceiling. Maybe hands to heart balance. Few breaths. Exhale the breath. Inhale, runner's lunge. So quarter turn to the inside of the right foot. Hands are on the inside of the foot. You can ground your forearms, take it deeper. Maybe you'd like a quadricep stretch. You can drop your left knee. Right arm reach around and then capture outside of the left foot. Couple more deep breaths. Change. Come back to straight arms, runner's lunge. Take a deep breath in, ground through the left palm, and as we exhale, Shiva's twist, right arm reaches back, roll to the outer edge of the left ankle, drop the hip. Hold for an inhale breath. Hold for the exhale. With the inhale, step it back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, down dog. Let's go straight into the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Breathe in, lift. Exhale to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step through lunge, drop the right knee to mat. Inhaling, Anjali-asana. Maybe the palms are on the quad. Just work the hip stretch. More breaths. Just letting things come up. Maybe heat, maybe challenge, maybe some thoughts, maybe an emotion. Just let it come up so you can let it go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, half split. Maybe flex the toes, lengthen in the spine, hinge at the hip. All right, let's curl the right toes under. Exhale the breath and half split. Inhale all the way up, crescent lunge. Quad strengthening, exhale, cactus arms, hover right knee to mat. Breathe in, straight legs, arms up, palms touch, balance. Exhale, press. Two more, inhale up. Exhale to press. Inhale up. Exhale, press. Breathing in, crescent lunge. Breathe out, twist spine left, arms out, shoulder height, balance. Exhale, breath with the inhale, exalted pose, reach up and back. Hold for the exhale. Hold for the inhale. Exhaling, airplane arms. Gaze down, ground through left foot. Inhale, staff, right knee up. Exhale, figure four. Lots of balance. Hold a few slow breaths. So really important to have your gaze, your drishti. Exhale the breath. Inhale back to staff. Maybe straight leg staff. Exhale, airplane. So working a few breaths in the pose. Exhale an airplane. Inhale, warrior three. Hold for exhale. Hold for inhale. Exhale is standing split. Few breaths. Internally rotate that right leg. Exhale the breath and standing split. Breathe in, grounded airplane. Breathing out, Jiva squat. So you can up level with hands to heart. Two more. Inhale, grounded airplane. Exhale, Jiva squat. Inhale, grounded airplane. Exhale, Jiva squat. Moving on, inhale, grounded airplane. Exhale, step it back, low lunge. Stay low, inhale, simple twist. Left arm up. Exhale, thread needle. Breathe in, simple twist. Breathe out, thread needle. Inhale, simple twist. Exhale, back to low lunge, spiral, right heel down to the mat. Inhaling, warrior two. Breathe. So it's never about being perfect in the yoga pose. It's about being. So each posture gives us a different perspective, trains different muscle groups. Our goal is to stay calm and to stay present with an even inhale, exhale breath. Take a deep breath in, exhale, reach forward, get length. In breath, extended side angle, maybe half, maybe full bind. Lengthen spine with in breath. Twist your spine with the out breath. Exhale the breath, release any binds, ground your feet. With the inhale, dancing warrior, straight legs, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, warrior two. Breath in, star. Breath out, horse. So we're gonna add on palms to the quadricep. Breathe in to lengthen. Exhale, twist right, drop the left shoulder. Holding for two breaths. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Back to center, inhale. Exhale to twist left. Two full breaths. Breathe in, back to horse. Maybe hands to heart, sink the hips, few breaths. Exhale a little deeper. Inhale, prostrate prep, toes in, arms out, back bend. Exhale, straight spine to forward fold. Reach crown ahead to mat. Sit bones lift up. Press outer edges of the feet down into the mat. About 5 slow breaths. Exhale the breath, breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, Shiva squat to the back. Maybe hands to heart, balance, few breaths. So you may call this posture something different, but for our class together, I'm calling it Shiva squat. So exhale the breath in Shiva squat. Inhale to runner's lunge. Balance out the body and ground the forearms, and maybe you want the quadricep stretch. Come back to straight arms in runner's lunge. Ground the right palm, take a deep breath in. Exhale as Shiva's twist. Reach back. Roll to the outer edge of the right ankle. Drop the hip. Hold for an inhale. Hold for an exhale. Inhale, step it back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, down dog. This is going to be our power flow. One breath, one movement, one repetition of each movement, flowing through each side 2 times. So there's no need to rush. Changing the form of the body with each breath. Releasing resistance to change. Going with the flow. Exhale the breath, prepare. Inhale, right leg up. Exhaling, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, step through lunge, drop left knee. Inhaling, Anjali-asana. Exhaling, half split. Keep those back toes curled under, maybe airplane arms. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, press. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist right. Breathe in, exalted pose. Breathe out, airplane arms. Inhale, staff. Exhale, figure 4. Inhale, staff. Exhale, airplane. Breathe in, warrior 3. Breathe out, standing split. Inhale, grounded airplane. Exhaling, jiva squat. Inhale, grounded airplane. Exhale, step back lunge. Breathe in, simple twist. Breathe out, thread needle. Inhale, simple twist. Exhale, lunge, drop back heel. Breathe in, warrior 2. Breathe out, extended side. Inhale, dancing warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, prostrate prep, lots of footwork. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, Shiva squat to the back. Inhaling, runner's lunge. Exhale, Shiva twist. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Breath in, up dog. Breath out, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, left tricep. Breathe in, lift. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, lunge, drop right knee. Breathe in, Anjali Asana. Breathe out, half split. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, press. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist left. Breathe in, exalted. Breathe out, airplane arms. Inhale, staff. Exhale, figure four. Breathe in, staff. Breathe out, airplane. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, standing split. Breath in, grounded airplane. Breath out, jiva squat. Inhale, grounded airplane. Exhale, step it back, low lunge. Breathe in, simple twist. Breathe out, thread needle. Inhale, simple twist. Exhale, lunge. Drop the back heel. Breathing in, warrior two. Breathing out, extended side angle. Inhale, dancing warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in, star. Breathe out, horse. Inhale, Prasarita prep. Exhale, Prasarita. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, Shiva twist. Breath in, plank. Breath out, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Straighten the second set. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, right tricep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left tricep. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, lunge, drop back knee. Inhaling, Anjali Asana. Exhale, half split. Inhaling, crescent lunge. Exhaling, press. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist right. Breath in, exalted. Breath out, airplane arms. Inhale, staff. Exhale, figure four. Inhale, staff. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, standing split. Breathe in, grounded airplane. Breathe out, jiva squat. Inhale, grounded airplane. Exhale, step back lunge. Right arm up, inhale, simple twist. Exhale, thread needle. Inhale, simple twist. Exhale, lunge, drop the left heel. Breathe in, warrior two. Breathe out, extended side angle. Inhale, dancing warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in, star. Breathe out, horse. Inhale, Prasarita prep. Exhale, Prasarita. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, Shiva squat to the back. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, Shiva twist. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Breath in, up dog. Breath out, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, left tricep. Inhale, up. Exhale to the right. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, step through lunge. Drop the knee. Inhale, Anjali Asana. Exhale, half split. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, press. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist left. Breathe in, exalted. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, staff. Exhale, figure four. Breathe in staff. Breathe out airplane. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, standing split. Breath in, grounded airplane. Breath out, jiva squat. Inhale, grounded airplane. Exhale, step it back lunge. Simple twist. Inhale. Exhale, thread needle. Inhale, simple twist. Exhale, lunge, drop the back heel. Breathing in, warrior two. Breathing out, extended. Inhaling, star. Exhaling, horse. Inhale, Prasarita prep. Exhale, Prasarita. Breath in, halfway lift. Breath out, Shiva squat. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, Shiva twist. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, down dog. About 5 slow breaths. If you want to kick up in a handstand, go for it. Open mouth exhales, release some heat. Slowing the heart rate down. I do no edits, no voiceovers. So really got the heart rate up with you guys. Let's drop the forearms, dolphin pose. Maybe walk the toes in. If you practice Pinchamandarasana, the forearm stand, maybe you can go into Shirsasana, the headstand. Go for it. About 5 slow breaths. All right, forearm plank, walk the toes back, feet are hip width apart. Lower the hips, body parallel to the mat. 5 slow breaths. Take a deep breath in, exhale, Sphinx. Hips to mat, ground tops to feet. Elbows are in front of shoulders. Shimmy the belly button a little bit forward. We want space in L4, L5. Come back to center. Press into the palms, wrist, forearms. Lift up your crown of head. Drop shoulders down from ears. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Heart moves forward, always forward. Maybe bow the head. Working the thoracic spine, back bend, heart opener, about 5 slow breaths. When there's good posture of the body, there will be optimal functioning of organs, which means optimal circulation of the blood, the lymph, less inflammation. You get to breathe better. Take a deep breath in. We're going to move with the breath through cobra. Bring ankles to touch, ground the tops of the feet, slide the palms way back, chest, chin to mouth. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Bhujangasana, lift head, shoulders, chest, elbows squeezing the low ribs. Exhale, release. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. This time we're going to hold. Inhale, lift up, cobra. Hold the pose. Don't hold the breath. Next, inhale a little higher. Exhale, release. Extend the arms back by the side body, Dhammadasana floor, bow pulling pose. Then knees capture outside the foot or ankle. Knees hip width apart. You can flex feet for grip. Exhale, breath, prepare. Inhale, lift up. Take back. About 5 slow breaths. Kick will take you deeper into your back bend. Next, inhale a little higher. Exhale, release. Prepare for table. Plant palms, curl toes under, bend knees, push up table. Cat, cow, second set. Exhale the breath, maybe close eyes, think less, feel more. Inhaling cow. Exhaling cat. 2 more, inhale cow. Exhale cat, full range of motion of spine, no tension. Inhale cow. Exhale cow. Next is our core power workout. Walk knees forward to the top of the mat. Crisscross ankles, sit bones roll over heels. And we'll start with boat pose. So balancing on the sit bones, hands grab back at thighs, lift shins up, parallel to the mat. You can up level, extend the arms, extend the legs. 5 breaths. All effort we take becomes so important to have a strong core to support our overall well-being. Just training for tomorrow. Deep breath in. Exhale, feet to mat, lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. So I'm going to start working the obliques. Right palm behind the head, left arm at the side, palm down. Extend your left leg straight, it's hovering off the mat. The breath in, open. Exhale, twist up, crunch, elbow outside the knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist up, crunch. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it out. Left palm behind the head, right leg hovering off the mat. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist up, crunch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, the transverse abs. Interlace fingers behind head. Exhale, elbows to knees, crunch in. Inhale, open, extend the legs. Exhale, crunch. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next is leg lifts. Arms at sides, palms down, maybe shimmy forearms beneath the hips. Extend legs up perpendicular to mat. Lower the legs and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding on inner thigh and glute workout. Lower the legs. Open them as wide as you can. Close the legs. Lift them up. Rock and pump up the hips. Lower. Open. Close. Lift. Pop. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, 10-second count, slowly lower the legs. Try not to let the lumbar spine arch and lift off the mat. So engaging the abs to press your lumbar spine down. Lower the legs, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicycle sit-ups, 30 seconds, maybe scissor the legs. I'll keep halfway, last 5. Halfway. Last 5. And release. Hug knees to chest, squeeze, palms grab shins. Maybe wrap forearms around the shins. Back of the neck is long, slight tuck of chin to chest. Slow down the breath. One more full breath. Bridge pose, ground feet to the mat. Feet are hip width apart. Heels close to sit bones. Outer edge of the feet are parallel. Arms at sides, palms down. Gaze up at the ceiling, protect the neck. When you're ready, lift hips up as high as you can. Maybe interlace fingers beneath the body, shimmy up higher onto the shoulders. Pressing the arms down, lift the hips up. Squeeze thighs together. 5 slow breaths. Next inhale, a little higher. Exhale, release 1 vertebrae to the mat at a time. Once your spine's grounded, heels out, inner knees touch, relax. So backbends are energizers, great for an early morning, afternoon practice. It's kind of like having a shot of espresso without the adrenal gland tax of caffeine. All right, so either second set of bridge or Urdhva Dandasana full wheel. So my body's going to do bridge, but if you're going into wheel, plant the palms by your ears, fingertips point down. Consider coming and resting on the crown of the head, bringing your elbows in alignment with your shoulders before you push up. So bridge or wheel, exhale, prepare, and with the inhale, lift up. If you're doing a second set of bridge, maybe your hands grip the outside of the ankles. So I'm still in recovery from a bicep, pec, and tricep tear in my left arm. So I can do wheel, but it's just not really that deep in the back bend. Still working it. Squeeze thighs together, whether you're in bridge or wheel. Couple more breaths. Next, inhale higher. Exhale, release, wheel, chin to chest. Drop the back of the head and then lower down one vertebrae at a time. Heels out, inner knees touch. Relax, few breaths. So we're just gonna do a couple more stretches on both sides of the body, and then we'll close down our practice. Pavanamuktasana, extend the left leg down to the mat. Bring the right knee into the chest, open thigh to ribs, knee to armpit. Deep compression in the lower right quadrant of the abdomen. Hold about 5 breaths. So compression to help dislodge toxic buildup in the lower intestines, the colon. Also a nice massage to liver, gallbladder, pancreas, kidneys, adrenal glands. I just love this final closing sequence. So many physiological benefits. What's great about doing your yoga practice online, if you want to keep going and work on inversions or some standing balancing poses, you can just turn this on, off, and keep going with up-leveling your practice. Let's take it to a supine twist. Left hand grabs outside of the right knee. Twist your spine right. Arms out. Do best to ground the shoulders. And maybe you want to bind cat pulling tail pose. Bend the left knee. Right hand can capture the inside or the outside of the left foot and kick. So twisting spinal cord boosts the body's immune system. Also great for our digestive health. Really breathe deep, 100% into lung capacity with that inhale, and a slow and steady exhale to let the breath go. All right, if you have cat pulling tail, bind, release. Gaze up at the ceiling, supine twist, release. You can press the right foot into the mat, lift the hips to center the spine. Right leg grounds to mat, left knee to chest, thigh to ribs, knee to armpit. Pavanamuktasana pose. Supine twist, right hand grabs outside left knee, twist spine to the left. Rounding the shoulders, balance body out, maybe cat pulling tail, bend the right knee, left hand capture inside or outside of the right foot, and kick. And taking a moment of gratitude, thanks and praises for our able bodies, that we get to move like this, that we can stand up, that we can walk. I mean, what a blessing to have our health. So training for our future bodies right here, right now. Let your yoga practice be an offering of your gratitude. Rather than a workout or a chore, make it an offering, a moving prayer, a celebration. Cat pulling, tailbone, release, gaze up at ceiling, supine twist, release. Center of the spine, knees to chest, squeeze. Few slow breaths. Take a deep breath in, exhale, release body into Shavasana, the corpse pose. Let ankles, knees, hips roll open, relax, palms up, tuck shoulders, tuck chin, close eyes. So I'm just gonna hold the posture for about a minute before I close the practice. If you'd like to turn the video off, maybe you like legs up the wall, maybe you wanna stay in Shavasana for 10 minutes, enjoy a meditation practice, go for it. Closing the practice, if you're still with me, deepen the breath. Use slow, deep breaths. Perhaps movement of the head side to side. Balance head to center. Movement in fingers, toes, ankles, wrists. Bring ankles to touch. With an in-breath, arms stretch overhead, side stretching, right fingertips reach beyond left. Then left fingertips reach beyond right. Inhale, reach equal through fingers, toes. Exhale, core strength, hug knees to chest, squeeze, hold a couple breaths. If you can keep your eyes closed, keep your eyes closed. Choose transition to bring your body into an upright seated position. Sit up tall in the spine. Feel yourself grounded equally through the sit bones. Stacking the shoulders over the hips. Bring palms to touch, heart center, Anjali Mudra, and for a few breaths, feel the heart beating. Feel the rise and the fall of the lungs. Mysterious pulse, the pulse of the heartbeat, the pulse and movement of the lungs. It's a mysterious pulse. And this mysterious pulse sustains life in the body. Yoga named the pulse prana. Let's enjoy it. Let's celebrate it while we're in possession of it. And let's enjoy it and celebrate it in one another. Sealing the practice, bowing head to pranic center. Namaste. So thank you so much for sharing your practice, your energy with me. I hope to see you in the next video.